And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Pilot, 64, weak. Pistol. Mike 50.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. It's caught by OBJ. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Hey, alert 33. Three bus.
On second down, Mayfield again. It's caught. Beckham. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Mayfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Alert! Kings! Hey! I got it!
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Got an open man. It's Rattler. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
20! 50! There it goes! SOS! Hey, alert! Mike's 50! Watch the screen! Hurry! Mike's 50! Hurry! Hurry! I'm not ready. Alert!
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
180! Pistol. Check.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Hey, 626! Recon, 152 fighter!
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And how about that for just running out the clock? The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First down, Green Bay.
Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down.
Check cross. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
A 28-yard gain. And a Packer first down.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Check. 80 weapons.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Come on now, let's go.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Dean Lowry in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, alert 33.
Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Point it right. Two-jet bombers. Hurry. Hey, exit. Alert.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 10. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, and nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Well, that's the danger of throwing the ball to that part of the field, because if it does get picked off, as we just saw there, they can run a long way. They're actually fortunate they didn't give up a touchdown in addition.
26.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Watch tight.
Second down and goal. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Crosby with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He was brought down by it's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42.
Hurry.
He's heavy on the edges. Mike 42.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Run. Hurry. Bravo.
Mike 50.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. This will be caught by Brown. Give him a couple on the catch. It's second and 8. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Brings up second and 8 at the Packers' 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. They'll run with Chubb. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Point right.
On the ground with a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. As his guys are in for 6. And the Browns get a score closer. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Hey, alert.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 58 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Hurry!
Watch twist. Pistol.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
King!
Mike 50. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Hurry!
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Hey, alert 33.
Everybody scoot up. Head.
Hey, alert 33. Hurry!
Mike's 4-2.
Mayfield now. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16.
Point it right.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Real.
Check. 42's the mic. Check.
Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Hey, Alpha.
Rodgers looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles.